Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. I'm going to do fire today. I'm going to do some fire signs today. Start off with Sagittarius. So, the astrology podcast just posted yesterday the December forecast. So if you want to check that out, that's if you don't want to look it up, it's in my astrology list, in my astrology playlist, the December forecast. Give you a rundown of what the energies are going to be overall, generally, for the month. And if you want to, you can check your own chart. But yeah, we need to start supporting that community ASAP, because right now they're doing some weird thing where they're going to put satellites as constellations up in the sky, as if we don't have enough junk up there as it is. But it'll make the night sky obscure. So if we could maybe start backing that community and kind of create a stronger community, so we don't let that happen to ourselves. Because not seeing the constellations doesn't sound like a very good plan. Just doesn't, with so much of our untold history being based on the stars and the constellations, I think losing that would be a huge detriment to humanity as a whole. It's no different than taking all of the statues, good, bad, ugly, whatever, and burning them and melting them down into nothing, and then we forget everything about history, good, bad, or indifferent. We still need to know our history, as that's how we learn. Okay? There, my little rant is over. And Sagittarius, I'm a Sagittarius stellium and rising, so my little advocacy ass is lit the F up right now. So, I'm calling on my other Saggies. Let's do this. Let's support the astrology community so this does not happen. Right. I'm not going to preach. I could go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. What's happening for Sagittarius? What does the universe need to tell Sagittarius? Frequency, energy, vibration. Does Saggy need to know moving forward with their frequency, energy, vibration? How can we translate that better for them? And how can they understand or translate from the universe better the frequency, energy, vibration moving forward? First two, Knight of Pentacles upright, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Star in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Swords, no shit, in reverse. Okay, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. But you got the Ten of Cups. Okay. So I think the common thread seems to be that people are understanding that you can be under extreme duress and still be in a place and hold yourself to a better standard of grace and gratitude, no matter the circumstances. And this is what you're doing right here, Saggy. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're not working. But you are working. You are moving forward. But you're not working. I don't know if you had a falling out with your boss or somebody higher up, or if you're in your yin mode right now, completely locked down, but that also happened. Okay, Star in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, something you were building towards for the future, not lost. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people out of their jobs right now, out of work, trying to figure out a way forward. Wheel of Fortune in reverse here, and the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, but you're healing. You're healing from it. You understand that the universe did not want that particular situation for you. It wants you to step into this energy, and you're like, okay, I'll step into the energy. So you're handling this with grace and gratitude because you understand that whatever this situation was bringing you a lot of freaking stress. A lot. And it needed to be released. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of the general energy going on right now anyway. It's the season. It's the time of year. It's definitely in that forecast, if you go check it out, of not just little teeny tiny shifts, but entire life upheavals here. And that's okay. That's how we move and we grow and we evolve, right? Because if everything stayed the same, everything was in our comfort zones and nothing ever like hit us with any sort of force, we wouldn't know how to adapt, and we would cease to probably be able to survive on the planet. So you're doing okay, Sag. You're doing more than okay. Right? How sweet is that? Good for you, Sag. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers. So, can I get some info on the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant in reverse? I'm not trying to be nosy. I'm trying to help you reflect on the situation so that way, moving forward, you don't find yourself in this situation again, if that makes any sense. So, Seven of Cups, you realize you had options. The King of Pentacles, whoever was holding, and this is, I'm getting, and the High Priestess in reverse, keeping secrets. Oof. Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Whoa! Completion process, Saggy. Holy bejesus, Mary, Mother of... Okay. So what I'm getting here is this Hierophant card and the Eight of Pentacles. You stop working because you're like, I have different options and I do have some values. And you had enough of crap. Secrets and Pentacles being withdrawn. So there was no value here. Somebody was holding back value and keeping secrets. Maybe their core values were fucked. Bye, kids. That's what I'm getting here. Is I don't think that you know what's weird? Is this Seven of Cups almost looks like one of these Pentacles. Huh. Interesting. So you're finding that in your emotional waters, in your emotional selections, you're finding some value in that. And I think the reason why, though, is because you saw this in the contrast. You saw whatever situation, person, higher authority not standing in any sort of value system, integrity, emotional belief system, nothing. Completely mentally whacked, right? You saw that and you're like, I think we can do better, kids. I think we can do better. So you let the dream die. You let the Ten of Pentacles. Oof. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This contrast is just insane. This contrast that you're having right now between knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing you have options, versus this energy that's coming at you, keeping secrets, holding back their own values, and in the mental struggle. It's almost like this person, because they're in this energy, is causing not only the Ten of Swords in their own life, but they're causing it in everybody else's around them. Because they are standing in a position of authority. So in anything, the authority figure trickles down the energy. Okay, that's why leaders have to be so cautious and careful and held accountable. This trickles down, this energy, okay? And it's causing this. Secrets. There's no value system here. So, which would explain the mental exhaustion and the mental strife and the extreme stress in this situation. So you've given up on this dream. And it feels like maybe either this was a family situation or your retirement had to go. Can I get the Star in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles? energies. Yeah, so the contrast had to be there, Saggy. Contrast had to be there. Otherwise, you wouldn't know how to move forward. So oftentimes, when we're faced with these adverse situations where everything is just whacked and completely out of control, and you can't even hardly grasp the situation at hand, much less like try to process why you have to be seeing this, right? Because this to me is ultimate trauma. This is mental, emotional, psychological trauma. Okay. So when we witness that, right? When we have to go through that process of understanding it, we then have the counterpoint to balance ourselves out and be like, okay, that's the energy that is a no-go, and this is how it works, this is how it operates. Because this energy, it's like they made a manual for it. Okay? I'm not saying this is narcissistic, this is just toxic. There's a manual for it. They keep secrets, they lie, they suppress, they keep all of the abundance to themselves, all while dishing out some sort of verbal word salad to screw with your mental energy. So you're learning those pinpoints of understanding how authority figures abuse their power. So you're taking mental notes on this to understand how to not bring that forward into the situation that you're going to be moving into. Okay? That's the learning lesson. Sucks to have to go through it. I totally understand that. It sucks. And in order for you to then process through that and not move into it, you do have to look at that contrasting energy of like, this does not work. This is not good for anybody's bottom line. And unfortunately, we've been given the impression that it is, which is weird because it never is. Any company that's going to step into that type of energy, any situation, any community, any sort of whatever it is that's going to step into that energy is going to crumble. Period. The end. We've seen it so many times. Okay? I know. But Sara, Amazon. Oh. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, kids. So, okay, let's go to the star. Yep, you're not putting anything up there right now. You're using your mental discretion right now. You're processing before you start putting the values up on the infinity symbol, okay? The 10 of Pentacles, you got the Devil in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're not numbing it out. You're looking at it, you're assessing it, and you're dumping, I'm getting here, you're dumping all of the values out right now, and you're sifting through them, balanced or not. You're sifting through, it's like these two cups are being dumped out. And you're like, okay, what do I need to do differently? Because clearly what I was just in wasn't working. And you're taking your curiosity with you. You're taking your sense of adventure and curiosity here. That's a good thing. And of course you're losing sleep. Of course you are. Why would you not be? Your entire structural foundation here has been disrupted in this particular area of life, which has to do with Pentacles. But I see you holding your own with that 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Okay, so that one, I just pulled that. So for the Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Swords. So 7 of Pentacles, you're having something, yeah. Tower moment. Lovers. Okay. And the 8 of Swords after the 7 of Pentacles. So the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse with the 3 of Swords in reverse. You're healing here. And this Tower moment had to happen. Now, I don't always take the Lovers as some sort of romantic connection. This could be within yourself, that you're pair bonding with yourself and saying, clearly I didn't have my best interest, and now I do. Okay? But there's still one thing. Ooh, okay. Speaking out. Why do you feel like you can't speak out, Saggy? I'm going to have to clarify the clarifier. the Sagittarius feel like they can't speak out here? Queen of Swords in reverse. The Hangman. You're in hiatus. Are you still assessing? Is that why you're not speaking out? You're waiting for it to come to the light and healing. Okay. Yep, you're going to hold off on judgment until this whole entire scenario comes to fruition and comes to light, because I think you're missing a few key pieces, which makes sense because this is... So, we've all been there, Saggy. We've all been in situations where, like, I don't even get this. It's okay. So you're waiting for more information. You're not moving forward. You're not taking your aggression. You're waiting for the sunlight to show on this circumstance and heal, which is the exact energy that you're in right now. Waiting for the sun to rise, right? Waiting for that dawn to come on in. Waiting for somebody to bring the dawn. Or something, some situation to bring some light to the, and healing and clarification to the situation. Okay. That makes total sense. That's a very wise move, Saggy. Bravo the fricko. Okay. What does the universe want Sagittarius to know about this situation? Ooh. Somebody else got this earlier this week. This channel and its freaking cat medicine. I keep getting the Lynx and the Black Panther. I think I got the cougar the other day. That's cool. Freaking right on. Honored to be amongst you cool people. Okay, so... Okay. I'm going to take a drink before I read this. Okay. You ready, Saggy? Buckle up. Okay. Oh, midnight jaguar, wash me with your courage and steal me with your grace, so I may know the value of the void of time and space. Teach me all your lessons, how to face the dark unknown, then let me bravely leap into the shadows all alone. Embracing the unknown, Black Panther slid silently through the bayou as her golden eyes are catching the starlight. Midnight fur soundlessly rippling over her stealthy sinew, muscle, and bone. She and her mate were the last of their kind in the homeland of the Caddo tribe. The Panther clan had been honored and respected by the red people of the bayou for hundreds of years. Black Panther's medicine allows human beings to face their fears and dark behaviors, exploring those internal shadowy aspects of being. Most of Panther's tribe had been stalked and killed by the other two-leggeds, who had come across the big water and who feared their own dark natures. Those people were in need of her healing medicine. That night, the Black Panther stood at the edge of the swampy bayou, sniffing at the night, trying to catch a scent of any newcomer willing to go beyond their fears and trust her medicine. No, not on this night, but she would patiently wait for one courageous explorer of the healing potential found in the dark of the unknown. The Caddo people called her clan the Black Panther, and her tribe was known as the Midnight or the Black Jaguar to the Maya. The color black is honored by the red race. Darkness is the place for seeking and finding answers, for accepting healings, and for accessing the hidden light of the truth. Black Panther teaches us to go through our dreams and to delve into the places within ourselves that need healing. She knows us how to track the unfamiliar territory and found on the journey of self-discovery to the unfamiliar territory, and to face it fearlessly. If the Black Panther has appeared today, it may be telling you not to worry about the future. Trust that you are not supposed to mentally, quote-unquote, figure it out. At this time, you may need to confront fears of the unknown. of being less than you truly are, or inability to simply be. Let go of fears that appear as obstacles or barriers. Embrace the unknown and flow with the mystery that is unfolding in your life. The next step may be leaping empty-handed into the void with an implicit trust. In the stillness of the void, find the will to avoid foolish interruptions, going deeper into your own self-discovery and healing process. Here, you will discover Black Panther's unexpected blessings. Saggy, that's powerful. Okay. I hope this helps. I hope you have a beautiful week and you are not going into any distractions at all here. You're like, nope, I got this. So go, Black Panthers, go. Have a beautiful rest of your week. I'll talk to you later and keep your flame.